My name is Mikael Master. Greetings, family. Zola all over the world. We are here today to listen to the Most High's word, the Tanzambia Mazulu, the all-powerful God. Mhm. Today, I brought you a nice topic. Um, we're gonna talk about um, if you are chosen or if you're called by the Most High. There is a difference between to be chosen or between to be called by the Most High. We're going to talk about spiritual stuff again because in the last video, I made it very, very clear that I do not believe that people, okay, will make it to heaven because of color, or people will make it to heaven because they are better, greater, faster, smarter. But what I believe is that the Most High have chosen those who doesn't, who are not that are not the people that are not the one that have everything, money, or different kinds of wealth, power. Okay, and this is the difference here in this world. Everything is vice versa, because like I saw also a very, very great video from Brother Jonathan. There, someone was talking about Pan-Africanism. Um, and then I saw another video that he sent me about people that are saying that, oh, we in Africa, we need some other people to help us in Africa for different kinds of reasons. Okay, but also really there's some truth in it, and yeah. Anyway, I believe in the Mwandan Semi, and I only listen to that what the Mwandan Semi say. Okay, and these are the differences here, because you have very, very smart people, very smart people, black people, scientists, geographers, geologs, mathematic professors, medical doctors, uh, uh, you have musicians, presidents, you have black people, very, very smart black people in everything. But if I hear from a black person that he's not talking about the Tanzambi Yamazulu, for me, he's not important no more, because I know that everything that he does, he's doing it for another purpose. So everyone that is not for me is against me. That's why everything what the most of those people will do will not glorify the Most High, but it is mostly for themselves. And that's why everything that the most of those people did, it didn't glorify our people. It didn't lift up our people. The most of the project that these people had is stolen, by the way, okay? Or they gave it away, they sold it, okay? But they couldn't do anything for our people. And this is why I do separate myself with wicked people. Okay, which means I don't know if they're really wicked, but the project or the intention, the mission of them is completely different. And this is where the Tanzambis say, are you chosen or are you called? And if we're talking about are you chosen or are you called, we're talking about the spirit. Some of us are choosing the womb of our mothers, okay? And some of us are called, which means later in their lifetime, the Most High used to call them into his, um, you know, into his uh, living tree, into Isaiah, into Christ. Okay, so and this is what we're going to we want to know today. Okay, if we are all the same people, because definitely not. And the most I have a lot to say about this. Okay, then let us start. Let us start. Mhm. Okay. 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 Tanzania Zulu, Father, give me the power and energy for this wonderful, wonderful prayer. Semi-reple. Tonda, 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 mfumu. Tonda mfumu moyame. Okangeye tonda nani. Linindai. Tindida se tonda. Okay. Tonda mfumu adi Zulu. Tonda tonda moyo amen. Vokange konga nani. Lenda yi bindi la se tonda 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 Isu tonda nzambi moyo amen. Vokange tonda nani akakanginda yi bindi la se. Yambudio dianyongo andin, munakulunzi diandi. Yambudio dialufwa luandi, mukuma kiamo yami tonda, 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 tonda isu. Tonda nzambi moyo ame. Vukangeye konga nani. Lenda ye yimbidi la se tonda, 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 tonda isu. Tonda nzambi moyo ame. Vukangeye konga nani kakaka indila. Bididi la sing. Lutilanga masamieto, yundulanga mwanandi. Mwanzanzangi mbeni nzeto, nanimpi lanzambieto, tonda, 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 isu, tonda nzambi moyo ame. Bukange konga nani. Lenda yi yimbidi la seng. Bikambasi za di Zulu, Bikampeve za kiese, Bikabantu bandi vanzi, Zanzina tina miami tonda, 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 tonda isu, tonda nzambi moyo ame. Bukangi konga nani. Lenda yi yimbidi la sing. Let's go. Okay, brothers and sisters, my name is Mika Masar. Greetings, and let us explain. Okay, Tatanzambi, okay, he put us into a big, big test. There's different kinds of gods, spirits that came down to earth. Okay. And Tatanzambi has something like, he created something where he used to choose those who are of his. Okay. Which means that you are of his, you have the spirit of him. And there are some people, they can also be look like him in the same image, or be from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and be not from him. And especially there, he already have divided Isaac and Ishmael, Esau, and Jacob. He already has divided, and said, me, I'm going with Jacob. Me, I go with Isaac. Me, I'm going with Abana. Me, I'm going with Henoch. So he always choose people from the beginning. But how do he know who to choose? In the spirit. If you are from the Most High, everyone knows that you are from the Most High. By your behavior, actions, okay? By your look, okay? Attitude, you know? So everything represents the Most High. People can sense it, especially those who are not. Those who are not, they have an antenna. Okay, this horns represents an antenna, which means they can sense you even if you're far away. Before Christ was born, they already knew that he would be born. Before Simon Toko was born, they already knew the Pope. He came 3 times. He sent 3 times people to the Congo to come to see who is born there. And do you know what Simon Toko told them? I came, the lamb will go, the blind will see, and the dead will resurrect. A man that was killed, served time, and came back. Brothers and sisters, do you know what happened when the Most High lift me up? The sun stand there, the time stand. I could move around and look at the people, they stuck. Okay? They couldn't move. And brothers and sisters, even the leaders in Angola, Kimbangis, Nzambe Malamu, and I know them, Lutumba, Simon Toko, Papa Andre from Kimbangu. I know all of them personally. The biggest leaders. They have churches in Southern Africa, in Kenya, in all Europe, in Americas. Yeah, they have churches in America. They have churches in England. And I know the leaders of those churches. So, which means they know my story. That Nzambi has chosen one, and he has some people that he called. This will be a big thing here today. Who is who? And why is it so? Why did not Isaiah, when he came to the scene, why didn't he take all of them and say, oh, you are all chosen by the Most High? Why did he pick 12? And, you know, why did he pick them one by one? You know? And why did all of them were so different? If the wonder is one, but why all of them were so different? Different attitudes, different powers, characters. Peter, one of the best character in the Bible, very aggressive and courageous. He loved the Most High Son so much that he said, hey, come on, I will even die for you. And the Most High saw it as a normal character. And even after the death of Isaiah, he continued to do his work. And from the other ones, you do not even hear something in the book. They disappear. They went back to their women's or whatever. It's very important to understand the spirit. And today, let us go a little bit deeper. Another thing, what makes us so different. The most I say, in some of you, I put 30%, and some of you I put 60%, and some of you even 70 or 80 or even 100. So which means that we understand spiritual things differently. The callings from us are differently. But how can that be? How does the Most High choose people if even those who are chosen can fall, like the most of us did? Israel fall from heaven down to the earth. And people still today do not understand what heaven and earth means. The earth, yeah, is a reflection from the heaven. Okay? Which means if you see the earth, you see also the heaven. The only thing is that the heaven has a complete other structure than the earth. But what you see above, this is what you see on earth. Which means if the Tanzania say, I take you down from heaven and brought you down to earth, which means we fall and we do not understand the heavenly no more. This is the same thing that happened to Adam, but it was the same land. It was the same place. Okay. The only thing is that you cannot say one that happened, like Michael has the gift, yeah, but I do not, I'm not complete, but I have some giftings. One that happened and you're healed. One that happened and you receive a prophecy or something like that. Okay, but why do not everyone have it? First of all, I am fearless. People won't believe, but I am really fearless. And I believe in the Most High. I believe in the Most High's power. And I believe and I'm obedient to the Spirit. Obedience. I am humiliating myself not in front of men. I know men. Maybe I should respect men a little bit more to receive more of them, because the Tanzania always say, you have to come from behind to get the men into the kingdom. If you show him his not window, what is this? Mirror. If you show him his mirror, the man will run away. Ah, is this me? I am so ugly. Especially those women that thinks they're so nice. And maybe a good mirror of the Most High they should look at the mirror and see how they really look like. And this is where we are going. Today I will show you the truth of man inside the body. Who is the man? Why is someone shining more than the other? And why the world is controversy to that what the Most High sees as pearls, treasures, gold, precious stones. For the Most High, he have hide it inside of you. Only sorcerers know who you are. But the rest of the people, they will be like blind. Because that's what the Most High puts inside of human, only he knows. What I want to say is, we have people, they can say with one word the name of the Most High, but with another word, they will not obey what the Most High want. They never repented like the Most High wanted it. They never humiliating themselves in front of the Most High. There are some people in this world, they are judges. The Most High gave them authority above men. Abraham was not a normal man. Moses was not a normal man. And we are talking about one person. Moses was not alone. He had a priesthood with him. Abraham had a priesthood with him. Isaiah had priests with him. And every man had to bow down in front of them, because to them was given authority above men. Wow. Gods on earth. Gods on earth. Now listen. We have people, they can be so smart, so intelligent. They're doing great things for the community or whatever. I don't know. Because that what we see is that what we see. But that what the Most High see is always different. And then he comes from the tribunal of the Most High. And I know I wasn't there if he is in front of the Most High above. I know that he will be judged by angels above, not from the Most High himself. But anyway, here on earth, he will be also judged by the Most High, if by the Most High's angel, the Most High Spirit, if he wants to make it up. So what is happening? Listen carefully. The person is so smart, a doctor or whatever he is. The Most High start telling him, do you know what? This is wrong. This is what you have to change. And this is what you did. And this is what you should do. He's like, no, I know it better. No. He starts to deny the Spirit of the Most High by saying that he knows more than the Spirit, that signs that he have learned, okay, and it's really a little, he's not smart really, because he have only learned some stuff that the white man told him, or that he thinks that is good, okay, because he should be running a little bit away from the white man's teaching, okay, making Messiah black and stuff like that, but he thinks he knows more than the Spirit of Yah. This is where Tata Nzambi has said to Yonah, look, Yonah, even you, I give you a portion, you do that what I want, not that what you want. Then Yonah in the ship, he saw the ship is moving around. All of them were starting singing the Most High songs. People that never believe in the Most High, because mostly the people start talking about the Most High if they want to die. Then everyone, even Gentiles, will start shouting the Most High's name. This is inhuman, because human, indirect, he believes in the Most High. So what happened? Because the human is so arrogant, and these are these angels that are inside of us. But look, I will come to this to the verses very soon. The human will be like, I know better. What happened to Yonah? He was like, it's me. The one that you're searching for, it's me. Let me jump into the fish's mouth, the Wally or whatever, and then everything was good again. So the Most High, in these last days, he wants one more time to take his hand and to say to Jacob, here I am. Here I am. But the Most High is spirit. Jacob, or the nations, they are carnal. And the Most High has problems against carnal people. Loving of sex. I mean, sex is okay, it's good. Huh? Everyone has to make babies. Everyone has to have fun. There's a time for it, but there's also time for the Most High. Not for all of us. You see someone have babies. Money. Sometimes we have to think how many times we talk about money in the month, and how many times we took for the Most High in this month. I will tell you, some of us do not even spend 1 hour for the Most High. And some of us today that say, oh, we are very smart, because they using their smartness to preach the gospel, but in another way, they do not search for the wonder, because the wonder say, go out, heal the sick, help heal the lepers. It's for his people. This year is for his people. Paul showed it. Paula, he went all over to the church and said, give. Who has too much? Here, this is the business that you will do as church. This business, this is where you're going to get the money. And you do this and this and this and this and this and this and this businesses, so that all our people had businesses. Brothers, do you know the wonder? All of them had businesses, okay? And then who has more, give it to others. Who has more, give it to them. And if you take so much or too much, let's say like this, damn, because everyone would have enough. Isaiah went to the mountain with his people, thousands. His people, they pray, hunger. He said, no. Even to my disciples, I have said, you walk with me. Did someone die on hunger? Did someone has no clothing? Did someone ask for something? They had everything. And in the mountaintop, he say, give me the fish, I will multiply. Give me the bread, I will multiply. You see today, the pastors or these leaders are here and our people are here. And it becomes always bigger. And in the time of Corona, you're asking those pastors, what did you do for us? What? Not, you couldn't take the Corona away. You couldn't preach us no more. You couldn't heal us. You know, they had nothing no more to do. That's why the Most High is about to judging all churches. The Most High will judge the churches. I said it last year already. The churches will be judged. Which kind of house do you want to build for me, says the Most High? Which kind of house do you want to build for me so that I can enter and live in there? A house that is made with man's hands. Which kind of Most High is it that lives in your small church and you say this Most High is here? But the Most High lives somewhere in percentages of your heart, because you will be circumcised according to your heart. How much love do you have? How much power do you have? How much capacity do you have? Energy. What will you do for your next? What will you do for your family? What will you do for the Most High? And then Tam, mine is here. Even the people that see me on YouTube, some people of them, they have masks on. They know if they see Massa, they see the stars. They know. And then again, you see some people from us sitting there. Jesus is black. Yeah, we are the Israelites. This tribe must be the tribe of Gad. This tribe must be Naphtali. This tribe is Judah. I don't care if you're Judah, man. I don't care if you're Turkish. I don't care if you're Russian. I don't care if you're black, yellow, blue. I don't care. But Nzambi say, here is the party. And my people never wanted the party. They killed my angels. They killed my soldiers. They killed my prophets. They killed my sons. Now, the party is a different one. You see? But what is going on? Do someone understands where the party goes? Where's the party going on? I was telling you guys one day that I will take a pen, to write. These are my books. This is the green book. I have many books. I love to write, but I will not use the pen to write. I will take a pen because I will laugh so much, laughing to all the people. Why? Because of the blessings. I have to take the pen and put it here so that I stop laughing. And people will suffer, dying. Well, I'm suffering. Just, hey, if you can see what I run into the streets on the city, they come from all corners. I am like, I don't know how I can explain to you. They come from, please, when? And I pass them, I don't care. The Nzambi say, if judgment come to those people, don't have mercy on them. Don't have mercy on them. Do you think that Noah, when he went to the ark and the train already went, the train already goes, then you think the train will wait for you and come back or whatever? Or did you ever see a bus is going and then it will come back to you because you're, who are you? Not even for Obama. The bus has his laws that he has to fulfill. He has his times that he has to be in another place for other people. It's not only about you. But how much do our people really know about the Mwanda? Okay. And this is where we have our problems. We have people, they're too carnal. If they would know the work of the Mwanda, they would do what the Mwanda wants them to do. But because they do not know the work of the Mwanda, they will say, yeah, we are from Abraham. Yeah, we are from Isaac and Jacob. But they will not do that what Isaiah, Simon Toko, Simon Kimbang. Why did all of them do the same thing? Why did all of them do the same thing? They saved souls. It's not about Kwame Sharala. It's not about who I am American. It's not about whom I am African. It's not about, no, they saved souls. It's not about that what the people do in churches today. No one in churches repent. The woman with her breasts, boom, boom, yeah, yeah, dancing down below. Hey, got you. Here, helicopter dances. This is not what the Most High wants. And the day that my people will see me dancing, hey, it is like a whirlwind, the wonder in the radios that you will be there. People will be like, wow, this is a different thing. And the wonder, the Most High, uses your body so that the energies, yeah, can speak and do different kinds of things. You can even move and fly. And this is the heavenly spirit, okay, that the world can't receive. It can't receive it. Only for those who will be called by his name, and not for those who are called by his name already. There are some chosen people, and there's some people that will be called. Let's go to the difference. Okay. Okay. Ingeta. Okay. Here we are. Let me try to make it a little bit bigger. Okay. Here's the verse. This is Jeremiah 10 and 23. I know, Tata, that the way of man is not of himself, that is not in man who walks to direct his steps. You can be from the Most High or you can be from Satan. in your lifetime, yeah, if you are not directly from the Most High, okay, like Abel was, Seth, Dawidi, or even Solomon was chosen like this, Isaiah, some of us, but only some, to be chosen from the beginning, your star is already a star from the Most High. Hey, if you lose this, good luck. But you can be also a chosen, that you will become a star. A star from the Most High means a Maleki that is already coming down. Becoming a star means the Most High have mercy on you here on earth, and you made something that you repented, and the Most High showed you mercy so that you turned to a star. You turned to the Most High's angel. And some of us are angels already. They're born like gods in this world and are problems for the humans. And from the beginning, people will not like you, will mistreat you. You will see your life different. And I'm talking to the most of the people in the ghettos. There's some people in the ghettos, hey, what you want to do? If you are born in this neighborhood, one day you will have a gun. But you will be also the first that will die. Because a good person mostly can't do bad things. You can try to rob a bank. You can try to do bad things. At last, you will lose. It won't happen. You will always fall. You will always be catched because you are from the Most High. And the world knows. You can be around white people, Muslims, and whatever. And if you're chosen, if you're Jacob, the Jacob that is chosen, okay, because not everyone that is Jacob, okay, is chosen. You must be born in spirit and in truth. This is the everlasting, and then continuing to grow. But even if you're not newborn, but you are chosen, you can be a chosen and not newborn. Then also the world that have eyes sees you. And if something happens, you will go you will be the first person that will be catched. That's why you saw that all these scientists, all these super intellectuals, they try to, we call it in German, verarschen. Verarschen. They try to fool the Most High. They think they're smarter than the Most High. Look at what Jeremiah says in Jeremiah 27. Then read the rest of the chapter. Okay, Jeremiah 27, okay, verse 7, and then read the rest of the chapter. Even he tried to fool the Most High, but the Most High tricked him. This is inhuman. It's normal. So you have these people, hey, I read this. I know Judah must be here. Jerusalem must be here. I know that we are Judah. I know that the white man will die. I know who I am. So this arrogance, this attitude, this lack of knowledge to know him better than the Mwanda himself. Know him better than the Mwanda. It's impossible. This is really impossible. But even the Gentiles, also our people, since the beginning of time, they thought like this. That's why we fall. Some of us had already the Mwanda. They wanted more. They tried to mix it with occultism to know even more. Then Satan started to tell him, you are already God, right? But you can become like the Most High, y'all. So still today, human thinks that he's bigger than the Most High. And I will tell you, I don't know how to explain, I don't know how to explain, but I will tell you, I am not an easy person if it comes to righteousness, judgment, righteousness or judgment or things that can lift us up. I love my people that are righteous. I fought for him. They called me even in Germany Robin Hood. I take from the rich and I give it to the poor. And I will tell you, our people, the most of them, they do not fight for the righteous things. Mm-mm. They do not fight for that what the Most High wants. Why do the people in Africa, after, let us now think, if they're now ready and they know now the Most High, what will you do? If you know, oh yeah, the Most High, this is exactly what the Most High wants for me. Do you know what you will do? You will do that what the Most High wants. The Most High say, if our people repent and turn back to me, if they come back to me, everything will be normal in 1 second. Why is no one doing it? You see? So there is something behind. And what is behind all this? It's not only about carnal. All the sins, all the things that our people did, all the things that their forefathers did, it's hanging on their flesh. They're carrying it. They're carrying demons, evil spirits, sins, curses. And this is where the Most High is saying, I know, O Tatanzami, that the way of man is not in himself, that it is not in him, man, who walks to the direct his steps. So you can't direct your steps. These are spirits that direct your steps. I know what I say. Sometimes I am like this, and sometimes I'm like this. Thanks to the Most High, thanks to the Most High, I already know he should, that's why Paula said, hey, the Most High showed me his face. The Most High showed me his face. How can I go back? I know that the Most High exists. But what is with other people that never saw the Most High, that only believe in the Most High without knowing the Most High, without seeing the Most High? And this is where the Most High say, this is a bigger grace, this is a bigger power to believing in the Most High without knowing him. Okay? This is something very, very big. Oh my goodness. Can you move, please? Okay. So what I want to say is, for some people, everyone has a mission to fulfill. And of course, the Most High did not only show me his face. I have a special mission. To whom is given more, he have to do more. It's easy. I do not believe that someone is better than the other. I do not believe that African Americans will save the world. I do not believe in it. I do not believe that only Africans will save the world. I do not believe that only one guy will save the world. I do not believe in it. Do you know why? Because to me, it's giving something. I have knowledge that other people doesn't have. Easy. I know that every one of us, there's some people like me, okay, they have also very, very important knowledge that we need. Okay. But that knowledge that I have, I know that it's not one man that will save the world. The most I have given to he divided his powers. He divided it. It's not only like, oh yeah, we need now people from America coming to Africa to save us, or we need people from Africa to America to save. He will use each one of us everywhere. And this is where I want to do this video here, because the Most High will spread out his wonder all over the world. All over the world. Even Gentiles will dance to Kimbo. They will Kimbele and Zambi. They will dance the Kimbo songs. If you had Kimbo here, you would see what Kimbo is a spiritual dance in the Bible. White people will dance, Chinese people, Indian will dance the Kimbo dance. It's not like, oh, yeah, we had some special people in Africa that the Most High has chosen, Judah and Levi and la la la. No. No. It's about every individual man. It's about every single man. In your house, you got all of you are different. No one has the same heart. Even twins doesn't have the Esau and Jacob, twins. Two different persons, two different nations. And I can see it. The only problem is I am the only one that can see it. I can see it. I know what I say. I can see what I say. You know, all the world is like this because they share another spirit. And many of them are not chosen, but they must be called. Many. And those who are called must be purified, because not everyone that is called will make it. But if you're chosen, you are a chosen. You will make it. Even if you went to the ghettos and something that Nzambi will find a way to bring you to heaven. Because all Israel will be saved. This is what Israel really means. A Zionist, enlightenment, Isaiah in you, Christ in you. It's not about, yeah, we're black. Yeah, we are the Netanyahu people in the Middle East. No, sorry. It's about to become a Zionist, enlightenment, a light for the people, an enemy for the world. I saw people, intellectual people, coming to the store. I'm asking them, how are you doing? Yeah, I had one man from Nigeria. He was one of the people that has created the robotic arm, so that the robotic arm can move by himself. Very smart guy. You tell him things about the Most High. He's like, yeah, I know. And he had a Jewish woman. Somewhere he's recognizing the words of the Most High. But because the Most High didn't choose him, hey, if you're not chosen, you can't enter. You can't understand. You can't repent. You can't recognize him. You can't like the Most High's people. I was talking. It was like you're putting fire into his heart, because you're calling him. But because he's not chosen. Hmm? The same thing if you go to toilet. He is the same thing like you go to toilet. Even the Most High say in the book of Apocrypha, if your children, because this starts from the beginning, it starts with a limbo. A limbo are stars, a limbo. If you are a limbo, it's not from the Most High. Pull. Your best friend, your mother, your father, your uncle, whatever, don't hang around with this people. He will kill you. Because the spirits inside of him will be used to kill you, not to be friends. How do you want to know? How do you want to know? You can hang around with the person and do all bad things that is against the laws of the Most High, the 10 Commandments, and all the 5 books of Massa, because Isaiah didn't came with one law. Okay? And I will tell you something. If you are doing the incorrect things, you will see women's, you will see money, you can have jobs, friends, all over friends. But now, change your life. You will disappear. You can talk with people on the streets about the Bible. They will be like, yeah, we know Jesus. Yeah, Jesus is the savior from the world. Yeah, Jesus is good. Yeah. The end of the day, if you tell them, do you know that we lived in Egypt, we went to the Congo, we are the Bantus, we are destroyed in the 4 corners of the earth. Now we are in the United States, now we are in Southern America, Brazil, we are here in Latin America, we are in Asia. No, I don't believe. Not my Jesus. I don't believe that he was black. I don't believe. So the wonder is not there. These people are called. I can't even cry. They are called, but they are not chosen. Not everyone is chosen. You can see someone is talking about the Most High day and night. The Most High did this. The Most High have said this. And people love people that speaks very nice English, right? Or very nice German. Even here in Germany, you have to speak very nice German if you want the German to listen to you. If not, they will even, in the time that you're speaking, preaching, or whatever, talking about something, they would say, look at his German. Look at here, what he say. Look at there. Yeah, here the grammatic says this, the grammatic says this, especially Germans. They are Nazis, man. You want to be like, look at this guy. And he can do whatever, or especially she, like, I'm not so good with name. What is her name? Joyce Meyer. Coming with her story, like her father raped her and blah, blah, blah. Damn lies. She's a Freemason. It's not the first time that this happened to her. If I would sit with her like this, oh, this would be nice. My sisters, they know how I speak with people. I would tell her, is this the first time that this happened to you? Always this happened to her. She's selling children's and stuff. These people are so serious. And we have the same people among us. It's not like they must be Freemasons or they must be so occult, but there are spirits behind them that does different kinds of things that does not go align with the Most High Spirit. They did it. They did different kinds of things. They killed. They raped. They did things. Our people did things. These hood gangsters in the IURC and the IUCPK. Big sinners. Big time. The most of them did not humiliate themselves in front of the Most High. In the church, you might see, oh, everyone is praying. In the same time, they're going out of the church on Sunday. They go out of the church and not even 5 minutes later, He's starting again. Do you know this sister there? He did this and this. Do you know? And what is the things that goes on in church, you know, even in this assembly, you know. Oh, my brother, this Rod is nice. This Rod guy. You know, I have to show him my nakedness. La la la. Here, take this picture and do this. And now in church. Now in church. You see? But the most I want an assembly. Because without an assembly, you will also not make it. He say, on this stone, I will put my assembly. I will build my assembly, and the temple of David, the tabernacle, will come to you, and I will be in the midst of you. And if you are together, and if you cry to me, like a bridge is waiting for his men, I will come and marry you again. So he wants a unity of people. The only thing is, who can bring this to us? How will he bring this to us? Where will he bring this to us? Because that's what we're seeing today. YouTube and whatever. This has nothing to do with the Most High. That's why he's judging the churches. Because he wasn't there. He wasn't there. Not all churches, but in the most of the churches, he wasn't there. Because if he would be there, the most of them would flee. Isaiah, he had a lot of people. At last, 12 left. 12 from thousands of people. How can it be that 12 left? And today, everyone wants to love Jesus. Everyone wants to love him. But if you would hear from him, you would run away. You would not like it. I saw people, the one that is telling them things. This is the things that's happening to your life. This is how your life goes. This is what you did. He's like, no, I know it better. It was like this. You can't trick the Most High. This is the Most High judgment, the tabernacle. They tell you exactly what is going on with you. And you're saying, no, the Most High is not with you. You can talk, but in the last, you will be cut off. At last, you will be cut off. You will be exposed because your mask must fall. The Most High will blame you. He will take your mask, boom, and your old will be forgotten. It's no more. It's not more interested. No one wants to know your past. This is how the Most High. This is what the Most High does. But many people are hanging on their past. They're hanging on the things what people did to them. They're hanging on the color. They're hanging on their money. They're hanging on their behaviors. They're hanging on their... This is what kills us. This is what kills us. Let us go deeper. I think I'm sharing the screen. Okay, here is it. Okay. And since they did not see fit to acknowledge Yah, Yah gave them up to a debased mind to do what ought not to be done. They were filled with all manner of unrighteousness, evil, covetousness, malice. They are full of envy, murder, strife, deceit, malicious. They are gossips, slanderers, haters of Yah, insolent, haughty, boastful, inventors of evil, disobedient to parents, foolish, faithless, heartless, faithless, heartless, ruthless. There's some people, even Jonathan knows who, people that cannot even forgive. Who are you? You damn sinner? You damn Alibaba, man? You pirate? You thief, man? You liar? You can't forgive other people? Who are you, man? Who are you? There's some people so arrogant and angry. We have people like this, yes. We are the Israelites. Who are you, them Hamite? You put us to slavery. The Most High hated you. That's why you went to slavery. It's in the Bible. It's not like, oh, the best. The best is those who is running to the manner of the Most High, who does this what the Most High wants, who humiliate himself and serve the Most High's people and he himself. This is even in heaven the same. These are the best. The best are not those who are naked into ships, beaten and raped and whatever. This is not the best. This is the best for a fool. This is how the world wants to see you. If someone beats you up, give him also the left plot to beat you up. If someone does to you bad, you have to ask yourself, where does this come from? Where was the Most High there to let this happen? And then you have to go to war. And it is always a spiritual war. But if you say, no, I am the best, even if you're down, even if you're a tail, you are a liar. Because the Most High is not poor. The Most High is not a coward. The Most High doesn't want someone to steal from him. The Most High doesn't want our people to be killed, raped, people to steal from us. This is what pastors teach. And then this other teaching, like to make us like we are, the other teaching that I used to hear always, like, we are the one that are, that we are the one that are hurted. Yeah, we are so hurted and we can't do anything. And the Most High doesn't love us. The Most High doesn't know us. The Most High, the nations, they can do whatever they want with us. And hey, stand up. Lift up the banner of the Most High. Say your name. Let it be written in heavens, and no one will suffer. Always, if pandemic came, which means in the time of Moses, the Tanzania started to bring pledges to destroy Egypt. The Tanzania said, because the Tanzania talks, and those who had the sign from the Most High, who the chosen one, okay, and some of the called one, they understood. And what happened? They put a red, blood in front of the door, a sign that the winds does not attack them. In the time of Daniel, okay, the king, okay, wanted them to bow down in front of Baal, okay, to worship other gods. Daniel and the other brothers, they say nay, okay, and what happened? They put them into fire. They didn't die, and anything happened to them. Even now, in the time of Corona, okay, you see that some people, okay, because they're chosen, the Most I say you do not have to worry about anything, because there is always a time that people will say, you must do it because I am the God of this world. And if you don't do it, and you do not have the sign of the Most High, you will die. That's why you see them dying like fleas. And many, Tatanzambi, people, Tatanzambi is the good one. Tatanzambi loves everyone, especially those gangsters. The gangsters, they have the biggest black clothes everywhere, wearing here everywhere the stars of the Muzungus. They have what? No. Sorry. Sorry. I'm so sorry, but this is not what the Most High is saying. This is not the way of the Spirit, because you will find all these kinds of things: murderers, strife, deceit, maliciousness. They are gossip, people that smoke weed, drink so much alcohol, have different kinds of women. Oh yeah. Then they start like, they will start like, we have the banner, we have the king here, we have Moses here, we are the chosen. You can be, I don't care, you can be all of this. Okay, you can be the king in America, whatever. In my Angola, I never saw a king like this that has 1,000 women that can do whatever he wants to do, that will burn the churches. And I never saw a king like this. Sorry. I know how we are. We have African taboos, and this comes from the Bible. But as long the Most High, because the Most High knows people's heart, as long you try to not to live in all those things that are here, the Most High will lift you up, not man. And we're waiting for it. People can talk so much, but at last, all the people, the Most High must lift them up. And not you by yourself and saying, oh, I'm a king, I'm this and this and this. No problem. If we are all this what you say, okay, let's see it. Let us see. He wants to see it. Okay. Now, Moses is not done. Okay, let us go to, I have to make a part 2 of this. If not, it will be too long to explain a little bit more about the Spirit. First of all, let us go to this one, Timothy. First Timothy. And let us go to 2 Timothy 3 and 13. Here it is. Why evil people and impostors will go from bad to worse, deceiving and being deceived. So you have those people, yeah, that I really have to call imposters, people that believe they are, but they do not do anything to show that they are. Their behavior, their walks, their talks, the things that they do not show us that they are walking with the Most High. This is the problem. And from where does this come from? Because they are not only deceiving people, but also the people around them, deceiving himself. It's like the complete assembly is deceived, because there is a spirit of deceiving. There is a spirit in the midst of them that has nothing to do with the ways of the Most High. And even if they talk about the Most High or trying to do the things from the Most High, because they are not chosen. To be chosen, my goodness, to be chosen, you have a star on your forehead, on your hands. You know that you will make it to heaven. And I think I will not go up to there today, but let me try to give you some Bible references. Let's go to 1 Timothy again on 6 and 10. For the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. It is through this craving that the same have wandered away from the faith and pierced themselves with many pangs. So money is one of the ways, okay, that people really fall. Money is one of the ways, okay, even people that starts good, later it can be that they may have so much money. I mean, it depends on that what the Most High have give you for a work. That's why not money itself is evil, but the things that you do with the money. And if you lose faith, if you lose glory, if you lose the kimbo, the power to worship, the connection to the Most High, this is a very, very bad thing. Because if you do not have the connection to the Most High, okay, like the most of the people doesn't. It's like you talk about the Most High. Many people talk about the Most High, but they do not believe in His power. They do not believe in His commandments. So they do not do that what the Most High really wants them to do, even if they talk about the Most High. Many do not even know what the Most High wants them to do. Okay, which means we can start with the 10 commandments and whatever, or the work from the building of the tabernacle of David. Nothing of that they used to do. They just live and say, oh yeah, I love the Most High, I believe in the Most High, but the Most High is spirit and He is in work and in love. Okay, spirit, work, and in love. So if you believe in Him, you must have love. Okay, and from love comes that you work for Him, that you do build His kingdom, that you do help His people, that you do even love your enemy. Because these people has different kinds of spirits, it uses them. And maybe if you do right, you can call them if you're chosen. Only a chosen from the Most High can call. By evangelizing, showing the better behavior, showing the better attitude, walking in righteousness, in truth, okay, showing people the way, okay, telling people the truth so that they can repent, so that they know what to do, okay. This is what the Most High wants His people to do, okay, for those who are called, and then they can become chosen, because He called many, but many are not chosen. It is like this. Many, He called so many, but many are not chosen. Satan has also his army. For those who are chosen, and for those who doesn't know that they can become chosen, or that those who reject to be chosen, because they do not hearing the Most High's voice, or they do not want to hear the Most High's voice. Because there are some people that have no chance, and there are some people that have chances to hear the Most High's voice, and some of them hear the Most High's voice, because the Most High can even kill you with 10 years, 5 years, 12 years. He doesn't care about your age. He can take you. So, which means it is very, very important to repent and to know the Most High from the young age on. Okay, and this is where Satan also have his army. That's why he comes with music, he comes with porns, he comes with different kinds of things, televisions, all these distractions, all these lies and books and everywhere, just for you to become his chosen. So that one day you can fight against the Most High chosen. And then you work in Satan's kingdom here in the world, in Satan's kingdom here in the world, not in the world of hell where I will put him after cutting his head. No, here in the world, his work and your work will be done, if you are from him, to deceive the Most High's people in the giftings that he will give you. Mostly, you see that the Most High showed you his back. Many are called. He called you again. He called you again. He saved you from death. He saved you from HIV. He gave you jobs. He helped you with your woman. He helped your children, Lola. But when you say, I don't want to help you no more, he will give you his back, and then you will fall, and then you will fall deeper, 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 and you will turn an enemy against the Most High by doing all these iniquities that are saying there automatically. And you will always say, no, I don't do this and this and this, because no one will say, if you put a mirror in front of him, yeah, I am a sinner. Yeah, I beat my woman. Yeah, I do this and this. I love money so much, I do my ministry and just everyone has to pay me. Yes, that's what people do. There are some people that have ministries, they're doing it only for money. Okay? And the Most High knows. This means the Most High will show you his back. And you will also feel it, that he will not respond your prayer. He will not talk to you. You will never hear his voice. You will never hear something from him. You will be like, yeah, the Most High, the Most High. And you know in your inside of you, the Most High has nothing to do with you. You know. And many of our people are in this position. Even in this awakening, people sharing videos, news, everyday news, showing their wives there. Oh, look, my wife. Yeah, look at this, this, this. But the Most High, the Spirit of the Most High, because if they would know the Spirit of the Most High, they would do that what the Most High does. But if you only hear, I have to go to this place there. The Most High called me for this. Africans are like this. I think Americans are like this. The Most High doesn't care about this. All the people are the same. You came from Adam, my friend. You are a human. And you are a sinner. And now you take your fingers and you start showing, Mikael, yeah, his attitude. You know me? Mikael, like this, making a complete video about Mikael. But did the Most High also tell you that Mikael is the the general of the angels? No. So your spirit is low. You are carnal. Carnal. And these are the differences. This is where I divide people. I divide people. I'm not like, because someone is American, believing that this person will come and do good things for me. I do not believe that someone, because he's a German, that he will come and do good things for me. I do also not believe that someone, because he is from Australia, that he can't help me. I do also not believe that someone, because he comes from Jamaica, that he can't help me. You will always see everywhere good and bad people. Everywhere. Good and bad people, and even good people can turn to bad people. Like bad people can turn to good people. Believe in this. I think I will finish soon. Normally, I will make a video one more time to explain and go a little bit more deeper. Because I'm not even, and I did not even touch the point. I did not even touch the point who humans really are. I did not even touch the point. Now, let us go to Romans 2:16. On that day, when according to the ministry of Isaiah, Yah will judge the secrets of men. So that Nzambi, when he judges me, I am already judged. Don't think we are the same. I have a VIP ticket to heaven. I can die here, but I will not die. Don't even hope it. You can even do ceremonies and be like I used to see from some assemblies in America. You can do these kinds of things against me. You will die. I will not die now. Okay? Because it's in the hands of the Most High. According to the gospel of the Most High, every human, every single human will be judged inside of him. That what is inside of him will be judged. Not your face, your teeth, your eyes, if you're fat, small, long, big, large, blah, blah. Hey, no. If you're nice, if you have much money, if you're poor, the Most High don't care about this. The Most High do not care about it. And this is why I hate the preaching of hypocrites, lifting some people up above others, taking here, to going like a snake to bringing something out so that other people looks better than others. This is not the truth. Tata Nzambi say, and to Israel I have said, I have stretched out my hand to Israel, but they did not take my hand. Still today, if I go to Africa and you start telling them the way, how we can become a nation again, they can even kill you. They can stone you. I'll tell you, if I'm going now to some places in Africa and I take my books out and I start shaking the world and tell them that the Most High is alive. Most High, he lives. He is inside of you. And if the one that comes, believe me, some people will come with guns because I am not the normal person. I'm not someone that takes all the streets with thousands of people because we are black, we are wearing lila garments and yeah. No, if I do something like this one day, the world will shake. And these are the differences. Carnal people, like you, Black Lives Matter, or spiritual people. But the world, they are not scared about carnal people. Not even a little bit, because carnal people, they came in mass. In mass. So many carnal people came into this world. What did they do? They couldn't do anything because the Most High wasn't there. You can be the biggest leader. If you do not have the Most High in front of you, you won't go far. You won't do anything. You won't do anything. Maybe your name will be put there, or Thomas Sankara, whatever. But in the last, you was a murderer, a raper, a killer. They will remember you and some good things that you did. But at last, if they look at your real life, even here, Ali Selassie, you will always find some criminal things. I do not want to be lifted up by my criminal things. I do not want anyone to find criminal things with me, in me. I know that even the biggest prophets, David and all of them, they did good things. They could do good things, but later they did also some mistakes, but the Most High lifted them up in a good way. And this is how I want to die, like my forefathers did. People should remember me in good. Not like, oh yeah, I bring people up to Africa, but the Most High is not with me. It's just like, or I just find a way to, to entertain. And there it is. Human will be judged because in the human body, there is a secret. This secret is this coding of you that will be even put into the universe. This coding never dies. This coding can be a star, a part of the sun, moon. It can be different kinds of things, but you are something. And many will find in these codings a lot of demons. And that's why they will be judged. But maybe you have also different kinds of malaikis there, and then you can make it. Some of us are called, and if you take your chance, then you can enter, and the Most High will know how He will judge you above. After repenting, after these secrets becoming an enlightening for the Most High. But some of us are called, but they can't enter. And for those who are chosen, I even know white people that are chosen. I can't lie to you. I even know white people. I saw Indian. I have good eyes. No one can lie to these eyes, man. I don't care if someone is the hands, if someone is the leg, if someone is, the knee. I am the eyes. Eyes. Me now on the I see. I don't care if someone tells me, oh, this is like this. If I saw something and it is wrong, I have seen it that is wrong. People that might think, oh man, Mika is now doing a video again against his brother and saying this and this, because I saw something that will happen. I saw something that is wrong. I'm not a fool. I'm not crazy. Come on. If you're walking down the street, you see a big hole, okay? And you take another street and another person, oh, look at this damn guy. He must be crazy. Later, he falls into the hole. Then maybe if he falls and lying there, then he will remember, oh man, now I know why he took the other way. Okay, that is how it is. And the Most I will give my people according to my hands. I don't have to follow some people's ministry. I don't have to follow some people's life. I do not even care. But if it comes to the mission itself, I have to take my people home. I have to tell the world who the Most High is, because I saw him. He didn't show me his face for fun. He said, go out and tell the people that I am alive. Go out and tell the people that I am with you. And that what you will say, this is that what will happen. That's why people still today, I didn't reject my words to some people, the things that I said against them, and it will happen. Still one day they will call me like many other people calls me here. Oh, Mika, man, you are totally right. So many people. Hey, I'm so sorry because of this. Like those people, this people, one day will call me. They will search for me. This is how it is. The world, for some people, it might be unfair. Me too, I don't believe that for me myself, I can't explain also why the world is like this, like it is, but I respect the Most High and I try to understand. Me myself, I don't get more than others. Me myself, I don't have more than others. Me myself, I have to struggle. Me myself, I have to find out what the Most High really wants for me, what the next move from the Most High will be for me. Me myself, I have to think for others. Myself, I have to try to do His work properly, not to come out of His ways. It's about you. It's about you and your movement and your things that you do, about that things that you choose. Okay. Okay. Let us read Romans. My goodness. 7 and 7 to 8. Okay, he says, What then shall we say, that the law is sin? By no means. Yet if it had not been for the law, I would not have known sin. For I would not have known what is to covet if the law had not said, you shall not covet. But sin, seeing an opportunity through the commandment, produced in me all kinds of um, converges. For apart from the law, sin lies dead. I was once alive, apart from the law, but when the commandment came, sin came alive and I died. This is it. So that's why many people today, okay, they are like, oh no, Christianity is completely wrong. Christianity is completely false. Christianity is not my way. But do you know that you have to die? You have to become a new person. You have to change your lifestyle. And this only works through the Mwandan Sini. And I tell you, I don't even know, I have to say it again. I know I'm talking with our brothers and sisters, man. Yeah, I hate the white people. Yes, I hate this guy. I can't forgive this man. I'm divided. I'm divorced with this woman because of this and this. The father of my child is so wicked. I love to smoke weed. I used to watch porn. What did Tatanzambi say? The way of man is not leaded by man, by spirits. That's why he put the law. Everyone that is led by different kinds of spirits and not the spirit of the Most High will live in sin. And that's why, please, brothers and sisters, my Bantu people, do never believe that you're better than the others, because most of us are not better. They are not. If the Most High comes, okay, if the Most High comes to visit you are there, and uh, you are there, and you know, a white man is there. Hmm? Okay, the Most High comes in, and what do? You are like, oh man, okay. You don't even know that he's the Most High in men, because the Most High is a man. Don't forget that. The Most High uses men. Don't forget, he's spirit that uses the men. Okay, the man walks in, so the Most High walks in. Like the arrogant black people. That guy, he's look at his clothes. Look at this guy. I know the Most High already. I am the pastor of here. I am a chosen. I am Jacob. And then the white guy, because he knows that his time is up, he knows that this person, since today, the people that help their own people, if they're poor, are white people. Since today, the people that fight for themselves are white people. Since today, the people help themselves are white people. That's why they are so far. What happened? The Most High enter, the Most High enter. What happens? The white guys start to pray. Oh, oh, please, master. And you, come. What do you need? Do you know me? I am Pastor Jacobs Robinson. My church. And the Holy Ghost, though, if it comes to me, you have to see me. Look at my rings. Look at my, the Most High goes, and later the person understands, man, The white guy says to him, do you know who this was? This was the Most High. And he, oh, it was too late. Oh, forgive me, Father. The Father is not looking about those people that wants to show themselves. I am in the congregation of the elders. People never understood what I want to say. It's not like I am an elder. I do not even believe in the most of the things that they do. Do you know why? I know them. With my young age, I started sitting in the congregation of the elders. There are some elders that took me, they say, if you directly enter there in the midst of them, they will kill you. How can it be that your own people will kill you? They know themselves. They will give you poison. They will do something to you that you will fall. How can that be? You can see in Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, all of them. You can see Lumumba, Sabimbi. It's always the same. Kimbangu, own people. Because, you cannot take precious stones and put it in the midst of trash. You sit there with people that thinks they know everything because they used to create and make good documentaries. But if you sit with them and start telling them, look, the Most High say this and this, Mount Zion is here. Look at this verse, Congo is here. Look at here, if you do this, you can call them wonder. Look at this, if you sing like this, this will happen. Look at this, how you can heal. Look at this. They will not understand anything. They will understand train station. They will be like, huh? Huh? Which train station? Huh? Gare du Nord? Huh? Gare du West? That's why the Most High put the laws there. Because with the laws, you will see who is. Because if it comes to the truth, you will see what they will start saying. And they will never like you. You will say, Mikael, this Mikael, oh man, no. He says things, no, there's some things that I do not. It's not because Mikael is wrong. It's not because Mikael is wicked. It's not because Mikael want their money. Of course not. It's because they are so scared. They are so scared because they know that they are living, a world. They're living in they have a mask. Their face is covered. They try to say that they have repented in front of the Most High, and that does not even exist, because the Most High uses humans. You need some people that see you repenting. Witnesses. They're laughing about church. They're laughing about Christians. But I will tell you, more Christians are saved than the Hebrew Israelite community. Do you know how many Christians we have in Africa? In the Brazil, in the Latin America. And the most of them know more about the spirit than people in Germany, whatever. Some of them saw hell. This voodoo blah 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 is not only in Africa. Even there in Africa, they have even a solution for it. What will you do if your kid is autism in America? What will you do if you start seeing things in America? Where will you go? Which kind of prophets do you want to call? The Copeland guy? What will you do if you go to parties and people starting taking their clothes off because they're starting to do gay ceremonies? Lesbians. What will you do if you start, if you enter to a community where people used to initiating you to something, giving you food or lying to you because of giving you a false contract, or you have lied to a woman that you should not lie to? Maybe I should make a video about it. In the book of Sirach, the Most High put, I think, six verses about women that if you lie with them, what will happen to you? You will lose everything. And then if you go to your woman, she will lose everything. Your child will be disobedient. Your whole house will be destroyed, full of demons. But then Jesus, me, I am African American. I know. And this is what I fight. The pride of our people must go down. The Most High wants you to be humiliated. I will come to America and preach the same thing. I will go to Africa and preach the same thing. The Most High wants us to be humiliated. If he enters the room, so we know, oh, this is the Most High. He can be a rich guy in this moment. He can enter as a poor guy. He can enter as a woman. He can enter as a child. But we have to recognize the Most High. We have to understand the Most High. We have to know this is the Most High. The Most High speaking. When will you stand up and understand that the Most High is speaking, man? He say in the book of Isaiah 1, even the cows, the cattle, and all the animals knows their master or their father, mother, but Israel doesn't know anything. Because the Most High is in the spirit. He is always somewhere and showing you that he's there. That's why the sins that I'm talking about, this is what I used to call African taboos. And the West doesn't know anything about it. How many times the Hebrew Israelites talks about the sins? They can talk about the sins so that they can talk about the curses that came to them, that happened to them. But they will not talk about the sins, like in the book of laws that I put on Amazon, so that they understand what to do if the sins start and comes, or what they can do against it to, to destroy the sins, to come out of it, to let it go. Hey, how should I know? Let them preach. And you see the behavior. Let them talk. Let them walk. The things that they do, the things that they say, where Israel is, and la, la, la. Everything shows us in spirit, and I was now talking about the other Malaikis that can see it, that they have nothing to do with us. Nothing. Even if I know you have Kimbangis, Tokwis, you have Zamima, you have different kinds of churches, all of us have sins. But that's what these people do. This is gangster shit. But don't forget the shit behind it. And that's why I know that many mothers, they love it. They love it. Now Black people are standing up. Here, Black people now doing something. Oh, but the way is not from the Most High. That's the problem. The way is not from the Most High. What's going on with my computer? I'm working so much that I have to clean up my computer anyway because there's so much going on. But wait, I have to share the screen one more time. Come to an end. Okay, now let us go to Luke. 8 and 17. For nothing is hidden that will not be made manifest, nor is anything secret that will not be known and come to light. Okay? This is that what people have to know. I will read it again. Okay. For nothing is hidden that will not be made manifest, nor is anything secret that will be not known and come to light. Take care then how you hear, for the one who has more will be given, and from the one who has not, even what he thinks that he has will be taken away. Okay? This is the word of the prophets. They think they know, they think they have, oh yeah, Congo, la, 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 with all the pride. They do not ask, they do not humiliate themselves, they do not want to know. They do not want to know. They think they are, they think they know, they think they are better. And for others, it's like they know they don't want to share because it's not in them. In front of men, we can hide ourselves. In front of your children, in front of your women, in front of your husbands, in front of your friends, in front of your families, in front of your boss. Do you know the people that work with me together? There's some of them I never saw them. But if we are together talking and then we can talk like this together, we have fun. Nice. We have also our works that we do. We see everyone has his places that where he have to deal with. But if the wonder comes and we listening, then you see again why we are together. You see what the Most High say. Do you know who you are? Do you know why you are with him? Do you know why these things go like this fast? La la la. Do you know what will happen? And believe me, your secrets will be manifested. The Gentiles, everything that they said, everything that they made will be coming back to them. How? By guns? But yeah, we are Pan-Africanists. And sorry. The Most High is spirit. And in spirit, he will manifest himself. I tell you, sometimes I used to sit with people that talk about the Most High. But if the Most High speaks to them, and they have followers, people think they are holy. It's the same thing with like politics. The whole world thinks the president must say something. He must do the next move. But is the president only a human? Maybe, and I know it's not a maybe, the aliens that you're searching for, the aliens that you're searching for, maybe it's the president, your neighbor, your mother, your son. Be very careful, because I did not come to bring peace. I did not come to be good to the people. so that people loves me all over. I did not come to have friendships with people, but I come to divide. I come to bring the sword among us. I come to choose my own. Those who keeps the commandments, those that are chosen by my name, kings of kings, is written on my forehead. And this is how it works. That's why the ministry of Massa is not the ministry for a people. But the Tanzania said, I will make you a light for Isolili. I will make you a light for Yakobo and for the Gentiles. So that you can go all over the world and people see that you are a light. Not by flesh, or he's like this. See that you are light. You know, I know that I can't challenge the Most High and do moves, but why do the people that talk so much, why can't they do not even a little bit that what the Most High is doing for us? It's a normal question. In Africa, they can say everything against us, but the Most High lives there. We know that in spirit, that people like in the United States, in Brazil, in Latin America, they love the Most High because they're Jacob. My words that I put into you, Massa, will be the words in spirit that will be all over upon my people. But why do they not take the mask and shape it and let the spirit win and overcome? And the spirit lead them. And because this is not happening, he have to send people to take them by force. So that the wonder comes inside of them and they awake. And this will be the healing of the world, the righteous healing, so that no one can show a finger on the other and say, you are not washed, you are not newborn, you are different. Of course, sins will always happen. We will never be perfect. But those sins that some people of us have, those bad characters, those lying spirits, those thieves, and we know them. Even Paula, Saul, in his time of ministry, he had to kill people because they stole from others, because they used to show themselves like holy people, but they wasn't. You can flee today from the Most High. I go to Gambia, I go to Ghana, but the Most High will never flee from you.
shekia. Okiki. Osolo we ni shekia. Adiabu. Osolo we ni shekia.